Hey, what's going on everybody? Blake's here and today for you another video of BlackClover Mobile. And inside of today's video, guys, we're going to be going over the promotions that are finally rolling out for BCM regarding just in general of the game itself, as well as how JP is actually going to be supporting all languages. Yeah, you heard me right there. So if you guys are interested in knowing more news like this, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. But right before I get into it, I gotta say, now you guys are seeing what I'm seeing right now on my screen. We finally hit 400 subscribers, you guys. Now, I gotta say, I've been saying this for a couple videos now, to the point where y'all are probably tired of hearing me say it, but we've been striving for this 400. I've been wanting to hit for 100 videos. We had 91 videos, but there was a reason I had to get rid of those. But God, we still ended up hitting our quota, and I gotta say thank you. I gotta say thank you. I'm getting sentimental. You guys can skip ahead for a second. I'm gonna actually talk a little bit, then we're gonna get into it. But I gotta say thank you all for all this stuff. Y'all have been so supportive for me. I'm glad I'm able to create a nice community that you guys are actually interested to at least talking and such like that. Brings a smile to my face when I can do stuff like that. I want to go further in depth with this, but I'm gonna get to the video. I'll probably do a video about it, but thank you all once again for this. But let's go ahead and jump straight in. Now, regarding BlackClover Mobile itself, guys, we went over the pre-registration for JP and junk like that coming out yesterday, which you guys blew up that freaking video with flying colors. But along with this, actually, we found out that yes, you can register on Google Play and App Store if you have a Japanese Google Play or App Store account, in which if you don't, you won't be able to sign up for it just yet, but there is other ways to do so. Now, regarding these ways, of course, it is going to be most likely through either just having your Japanese account, in which it would look like something like this. I've already pre-registered with it, but if you don't have that, you will be able to use this lovely site right here, which is called QApp. Now, QApp I've used multiple times when it does come down to like getting Japanese related games or different games in different languages and such like that. This is very much so helpful. You can pre-register on this site and be able to do everything here, and which is absolutely amazing. But regarding this as well, leading to our next thing that we're going to talk about with this, is this game will actually be supporting all languages. Yes, the Japanese version will be supporting all languages. Now, some of you guys may be like, but Blade, why would they do that? There's global coming out. Wouldn't they just keep global with English or like other languages and then have their own one which is Japanese? Well, they could do something like that, but here's the thing. There are different publishers, in which Garena, which we've been talking about quite a lot, who also conducted the CVT with us ahead of time. Garena runs one of them, and then Big Game Studios runs the other one, right? And they run it directly, which is going to be JP. Now, with them stating that JP will be able to have all languages, that means you can read the game in any language that you have, whether it's English, Spanish, whatever you got there, you have it there at your at your side, where you're able to actually read the game in the language that you prefer to read it. But the good part about this is now you're able to stay caught up. Most likely, if they're all going to be released at the same time, it's not going to be too much of a problem. But you're also able to have different varieties when it comes to monetization. Now, monetizing inside of games, of course, where some of us like to pay a decent bit of money, can be a little bit of a big deal. Sometimes it's a game breaker, sometimes it's a deal breaker, sometimes it's actually just something that will confirm you playing on that version of the game. Now, Garena doesn't have a good rep when it does come to monetizations, because they usually turn things very, very pay to win. But at the same time, we do not know until we see more about the game on their side, as well as more on Big Game Studios itself. But this opens multiple doors for everyone here. So you could be on with your friends on JP, and y'all could be reading different languages, but still be on the absolute same version, which I think that's absolutely amazing, being able to at least deal with everything on the most updated version, or with the most updated community itself. Now, if we take a look at Twitter, in which I'm actually going to get to this or at least one of the other things a little bit in a second. I guess I clicked off it. Yeah, we're gonna get to this in a second. But the Japanese version or page of this is actually way more active than you think, and they released a lot more stuff than the Garena version of this. But with this as well, they still are lacking some things, but at least they're more in depth with at least their community here. This is something to take into account as well, because if this is how they act on here and they're actually really kind of like in depth with their people, maybe this will transfer into the game where they're actually going to be more in depth, personal with their at least their community a little bit, listening more, and that can really paint a good light on your game itself, being able that you're going to be playing the JP version if you're up for that, in which once again it may be the Japanese version, but you can put it in different languages, meaning whatever language you speak, you can put it that way. So surely do know that. I know JP kind of scares people off, but with news like this actually may be worth it as well. But if we go ahead and take a look, they're already on the move. Moving on to the next topic with this, their promotion is already on the move. As you can see in the pictures, guys, they're already showcasing the game. You have people everywhere, and you just have them all in the headlines with Yami everywhere here, all across, just absolutely showcasing parts of the games, getting their promotion out here, pretty much telling everyone, hey, our game is about to come into existence, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. Got the name, they're just chilling, and I find this absolutely amazing to me. The marketing team is actually doing something. They're actually doing something, and I'm loving this. I'm loving this right now. They're moving with it. They're really moving with it, and this brings a smile to my face, because this was one of the few things that I was having an issue with, and seeing them actually start to put things into motion really makes this crazy. Now, we do know as well, we have a live stream that is going to be happening this week on the 24th as well, or I think around the 24th. I will be covering that and making sure that you guys get all the information from that, so do not worry. But along with this stuff here, that I was going to end up going over here, that you guys might want to pay attention to, is just keep a good eye on their website. Now, their website has a current, I think it's like a stamp for when the game may be out. I have to figure out where I found it, but they had a date that is just pretty much just I guess you could say template date here, which the game will so-called be releasing on June or something like that, 30th, which that's mainly for you guys. Do not get confused with that. That is just a placeholder time. With this, we do know that they've been actually waiting for at least a lot of things, or at least working on a lot of things, and they do have a placeholder time, but we still do not know the exact date of the release. Do not take that date as an actual literal thing, because it will kind of change whenever they feel like they're ready to release it. But seeing that pre-registration is out, we should be seeing a closed beta test happen fairly soon, if not some gameplay or something happening very soon. This has me actually stoked. If you want to go ahead and do it on the App Store, be sure to do so, because I think they have that available. And then, of course, if you want to do the Google one, of course, go through their other link here. Make sure you have a Japanese Google Play account, and which is not really hard to do. I might actually do a video on how to do that as well later. But you guys let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, you will end up making a Japanese Google Play account, registering here, or you can do the easy way and just register on QApp itself here. So once again, thank you all for watching the video. If you are new here, or even if you're a returner here and you haven't slapped that freaking subscribe button, smack that and hit that like button with your forehead as well. Helps me out quite a lot. It keeps me in the algorithm as well, and it keeps me talking to you beautiful people out there as well. So I gotta say thank you all. I'm definitely going to release a video either later on today or either tomorrow regarding the channel, because I gotta say this is definitely crazy for me to already be at 400 subscribers. We've been trucking along, and I gotta say thank you. But till next time, everybody, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smack that like button, and of course, stay safe, stay sharp, and stay determined, and peace out.